Gracias a la misericordia de Dios. Bonsoir la sociedad, everyone. My name is Santos. I'm a Reiki healer and psychic medium, and I'm here to present to you the weekly elemental readings for my earth signs that consist of Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's get started. Gracias a la misericordia de Dios. Okay. For my earth signs, you're dealing with La Fuerza, the strength card. The strength card is very unique because are you battling old habits? Are you battling things from the past that you haven't conquered yet? Are you battling your mental state, your physical state? This has a lot of different. I get a lot of different images when I get this card because La Fuerza is you fighting against something. Maybe you're fighting on staying in control. Maybe you're not going with the flow. You know how to apply this card to your life, but it's an internal struggle, that's for sure. And only you know what that is. Because I get different scenarios. It could be mental, physical, emotional, spiritual, right? For my earth signs, please be kind to yourself at this time and take accountability. Don't run from doing the work. If you don't do the work, you're not going to see the change. Reina de Espadas, a truthful understanding of your circumstance. A truthful understanding of your circumstance. This is a message of this is a direct message to what was interluding with your problems. You don't want to face your problems, or if you are handling your problems as best as possible, well, this is a message to let you know from an air sign or from someone that actually does speak the truth what you need to work on. And if you're not working on it, then you're not going to see the fruits of your labor. But if you do work on it, and you do take an objective ear to it, you can reach something special. That something special is none other than the 10 of coins. For my earth signs, if you do the work on yourself, there are no limits. The only limitations are in the mind. So please take it in faith and take it in stride. Don't self-sabotage. Do the work and you'll reach this. New opportunities, new goals, new people, a new family, a new group. And they're going to be accepting and they're going to be very healing for you. Let's see what your eguns and spirits of light have to say. For my earth signs. Ooh. Yee. Okay, here we got. Your egun saying you're moving up to a 7. You're on the right path. You're on the right path, even though you don't feel that way, even though you might have more questions than answers, you're still on the right path. You have to go through a cycle until you learn it. So your eguns and your spirits of light are being kind to you by repeating something for you and letting you see the red flags ahead of time so that you can be accountable. You get up, move, and change it. Here we have Mom, Anaisa. Anaisa saying, you're way too focused on love. You're way too focused on being infatuated with someone over something, and that's not healthy behavior. That's being socially awkward, okay? And that's actually being fanatical and being a stalker. That has to stop. Love yourself. Heal yourself. This is that breakthrough conversation. This is that breakthrough truth that's going to come to you by a friend or from someone with high levels of respect. And this is a spirit guide on Aisa herself saying, love yourself, that's the best love of all. Because if you don't love yourself, how are you going to love someone else? For my earth signs. And here we have Archangel Michael agreeing to that and understanding that, yeah, love is the way to have respect and true admiration, nothing materialistic, because even though this is under the 10, the real lujo in life is health. Because without health, mentally and physically, doesn't matter how much money you have, you will never find balance. So, as Archangel Michael holds on to the balance beam, make sure that all areas in your life have an even give and take, and that you're doing your work to see it in return. Let's continue for my earth signs. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So here we said about the strength card and you being on the right path. Here you are working hard. You're working hard to do these things for yourself because you know that sitting on your butt isn't going to change anything. And for any of the earth signs that are sitting on their butt and not working, like legit 9-to-5s or have their own business going on and things like that, you cannot fake the funk. This is unavoidable. You have to get up from your butt and work to change your circumstances. Your life is not going to change, and you're not going to have anybody take care of you. So even though you're working very hard, for those that this message does apply to, even if you are working hard, make sure it's custom made for your needs, for your travels, for your future endeavors, because everything is custom made. Right under Anaísa, the juicio. Why? Because you've been warned. You've been warned several times in the past to change your ways. She's been understanding of how it is to be a woman for my feminines and how to be a man for my masculines. But guess what? The final verdict is out. And anything that you have done, and I get two different stories, anything that you have done to make up your ancestors to work for you and to do harm or to manipulate is coming right back to you. Shame. You should not be entertaining things by force. You should forcefully take execution in your resolve and not manipulating for others. And for the other ones, this story does apply to that your ancestors will help you. But for the ones that do know how to manipulate energy, and do dark magic, and work with their ancestors to manipulate situations, oh boy, buckle up because you're in for a ride. And now you really understand why the strength card came out as the first card. Here we go. Yeah, you try to do this against an emperor. Yeah, back to my first story. You try to manipulate an emperor. This is sad because this emperor is going to give you a reality check that there's levels to this spirituality that you're not there. So you reap what you sow. That's all I got to say. Okay, let's go to the 144 Oracle cards. Ooh. Generational curse breaker. That's what you're supposed to be. But if you're not breaking the curse, then you're just reaching the generational curse to go through another cycle. So it's up to you. Work with the light or work with the darkness. Because I get someone here that's very indecisive. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. 10 of Swords. You should have never have fucked with this person. You should have never have tried to manipulate or try to pull on to this person's energy because your own muertos will go against you. And this is how you're going to be feeling. A huge defeat in life. A huge defeat in life. Darkness all around. Black magic back to you. You reap what you sow. If you gave out black magic, there's no way to hide. It's coming back. And it's going to hit not one, but tenfold. As I leave all my elemental readings, I leave you guys with three things. Let it be with peace, love, and light.